Hi and welcome. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is April 5th, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. Is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and come back for more. If you are the first time visitor, I just want to say welcome to my YouTube channel. And I hope you get some good information out of this here. And hopefully you can become a subscriber as well. Today I want to talk about eBay, do a little eBay news. I also want to talk about price gouging again. That topic came up. And I got a couple of windows I want to share with you guys. Well, more than a little couple, but if you guys could stick around, I think you're gonna, like the information I'm putting out. So without further ado, let's get right to the news. Okay, before I get started, I just want to start off by saying I do not read everything verbatim. I will give you the URLs to where I got the information from, and the rest is up to you to pick up where I left off. So the first story is from e-commerce times. So let me give you the URL. It's www.ecommercetimes.com. The story came out April 3rd, 2020. It says eBay lends hand to bring SMB merchants online. And you can see the sign over here, build your online presence. It goes on to say eBay is waiving seller fees and providing other initiatives to help shuttered retailers move online as COVID-19 pandemic threatens to wipe out Main Street. Eek. The e-commerce giant on Thursday announced that the launch of its up-and-running accelerator program designed specifically to help 70% of small businesses that lack any online presence to make the transition to e-commerce. It goes on to say here, eBay is pledging up to $100 million in support of the program. In the coming weeks, the company plans to highlight small business sellers on its site. It also promised new ways for shoppers to support their favorite local businesses while staying at home. Now, I'm not going to read too much into this, folks. Like I said, I got some windows open up, so I want to try to keep this as short as possible. So if you guys get a chance, as I say in my other videos, if you are new for the first time, please go to the website, directly to the website, for the simple reasons they have active hyperlinks, and you may want to read more into it. And the only way you're going to do that is by going to the website itself. Okay, and when I'm talking about the active hyperlinks, I'm talking like the ones that are on the side over here. You see where it says red, where it lights up when it's red, whatever. These are all active hyperlinks, and you might want to read more of these. You might want to read these different topics and things what they're referring to here. So definitely go there if you get a chance. Okay, we're going to move right along here. Here's another interesting story. This one is from bleedingcool.com. So it's www.bleedingcool.com. It goes on to say here, and this story came out today, matter of fact, April 5th, 2020, the DC comic with Marvel cover on eBay. The DC comic with Marvel cover on eBay for over $1 million. Okay, it goes on to say here, when you pick a DC comic book, you can expect to find a DC comic book inside. Sometimes, when there have been printing errors, you may find a different DC comic book inside than is on the cover. Finding a Marvel comic inside is a much rarer phenomena. So when it happens, you should put it up on eBay. Look at that. Such creatures has now hit the eBay this week. The cover of the new Teen Titans number 6, April 1981. However, the inside pages of the Marvel 2 and 1, number 74, from the same date, there are 3 copies of this particular misprint known to exist, and one has just hit eBay, slabbed by CGC with its true nature noted. Okay, I'm not really a comic aficionado, so to speak. I don't really know much about comics, but I do have quite a few comics in the storage facility, and I should really look at them, because you never know what you're going to have in there. I mean, I have them. I never really got a chance to take notice of them, but you never know. Maybe I might have a diamond in the rough too, right? I don't know if we have $1 million diamond in the rough, but you never know. But anyway, if you get a chance, if you want to check this out, read more into it. If you are into comics, you may want to check into this here. All right, I'm not going to get too much into it. Look at what it says over here. Would you buy that on eBay for $1 million? Well, me personally, no. I can think of better things to do than buying a comic book for $1 million. But you never know, there are people out there that have that kind of money to buy these type of things. Maybe they have to add it to their collection. They have to have it. But I don't think so. So anyway, I'm going to move right along, folks. And again, if you would like to read more about this here, just go to the URL. I gave it to you. I'll give it one more time. It's www.bleedingcool1word.com. Okay, let's move right along here, folks. Okay, the big topic is toilet paper. All right. Anyway, we'll do this over here first. You know what? Actually, let me go switch around for a little bit here. I should have set these up in an order, but let me go this way first. I want to share this story with you. Two stories about people hoarding stuff. This story here is from ABC News. All right, really crazy. It's www.abcnews1word.com. It goes, medical supplies seized from an alleged price gouger to be distributed to hospitals. The equipment includes nearly 200,000 N95 masks. Now, for those in the medical field or health field workers, those are pretty important masks. That's why I know people that work in the hospital, they say those are the ones that they usually require, the N95 mask. But anyway, I'm not going to get too much into this. Here's a video. You could play it. It's about 1 minute and 6 seconds long. I'm not going to play it because, like I said, again, I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. Let's read a little into it, though. It says, authorities already removed medical supplies after a Brooklyn man was caught allegedly hoarding the equipment. Okay? Wow. He faces charges for lying to investigators and coughing on FBI agents who confronted him. All right, not good. All right, I'm not going to read about that person in particular. You could do it. That's why I gave the URL. It goes on to say here, according to the DOJ, the equipment includes roughly 192,000 N95 respirator masks, nearly 600,000 medical gloves, 130,000 surgical masks, procedure masks, and 100 masks, surgical gowns, disinfectant towels, particulate filters, bottles, and hand sanitizer and disinfectant spray. Now, of course, this is going to be distributed to the hospitals because they're in dire need of that stuff, as you know. I'm over here in the East Coast of New York. I am not in the epicenter. I'm over here in the suburbs, thank God. Not that I'm saying it's not coming this direction. It is. We have some cases going up in the area here. But, for the most part, that's where it's needed pretty much right now in the cities. Well, I shouldn't say in New York City, I should say. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And the other story, I guess if you want to read more into this and play the video, you need to go to the website because there is active hyperlinks, as I always say. I'm going to bump out of here. This was another interesting story. Look at this one here. This is from the Orlando Weekly, so let me give you the URL. It's www.orlandoweekly.com. You could play the video if they have one. I think they have a video here. Maybe not. There is one that has a video. Oh, there it is. Okay, you could play the video. I'm not going to play it there. Look what it goes on to say here. Florida woman yells, "Go Donald Trump," after buying store's entire supply of toilet paper. Now, this here, from what I understand, it's a Florida. It's in Florida, the store. It's a Dollar Tree in Florida. And it goes on to say here, one thing is certain, the novel coronavirus pandemic has exposed our nation's insatiable lust for toilet paper, and things are getting ugly. A video recently posted to Twitter shows a Florida woman yelling, "Go Donald Trump," after buying the store's entire supply of paper towels and toilet paper. Crazy. The video went viral last weekend, was filmed at the Dollar Tree in Pompano Beach, and shows an unidentified woman and another man loading a black truck with insane amount of paper goods. You got to see the video. I'm not playing it now. You guys know how I feel like price gouging and all that stuff there. And this is not right. But anyway, I gave you the URL, right? I'll give it one more time just to play it safe. www.orlandoweekly.com. And that's the story I wanted to look at. Check it out if you get a chance. It was posted March 24th, 2020. And you're gonna, maybe you guys might leave comments on the YouTube channel. Maybe you're not. I don't know. I think it's crazy, to be honest with you. I really do. I think it's crazy. But anyway, getting back with that here, this is another story. Okay. I want to finish that one up, but this one here, let's go to this one first. Where to buy toilet paper? These retailers still have stock. I'm sorry, I'm putting this out there. I'm not trying to be funny, folks. I'm putting this out there to just give you a little insight what's going on. This story is from T3.com. www.t, number T, the letter T, and the number 3.com. It goes, this story, like I said again, it came out, did I say the date on here? Oh, I thought it said the date. All right. Anyway, it says where to buy toilet paper. These retailers still have stock. And it goes on to say, down to your last roll of toilet paper, faced with bare shelves and out of stock messages wherever you turn. We've hunted high and low to find retailers that still have toilet paper in stock during this great loo roll shortage of 2020. Read on for the guide, where you can still pick up the multi-pack of toilet paper in the UK and US. Now, I'm not going to get into this here. I want to share something really quick with this here because I have another window open up I want to share with you guys really quick. And you're probably going to get a little kick out of it, but you never know. You may be interested. It's the very last one, and it's kind of funny, but I think you guys might, who knows? Maybe you might be interested in it. All right. I'm not going to. I give you the URL to this here. You could check it out. You got to go to the URL. You got to go directly to the website. These are active hyperlinks, and you could read more into it. Okay. It says supermarkets still have delivery slots available. You might want to check into this, folks. If you're having a shortage wherever you are in your area, maybe they may be able to help you out. I don't know. As you can see here in green, it says view deal. Okay. Various prices at Walgreens. And we have a Walgreens by us. The Sears we had is gone. That's no longer there. We no longer have an Office Depot. But you guys in your area, you may have those stores still readily available. And hopefully, maybe you could pick this stuff up. All right. So let's do this. Holy smokes. I'm sorry. I just caught my attention. It's sold out toilet tissue, 24 rolls for $56.42 at eBay. Crazy. All right. Well, again, I shouldn't be surprised, right? All right. We see the next window I want to show you is, did I just show you that one? All right, we're going to go to the next one. But after that one, I'm going to show you the one what eBay's talking about, how they're cracking down on that stuff. All right. This one here, another window, or website I should say, is referring to toilet paper. And the URL is www.mexicoledger.com. Okay, this story, when did it come out here? All right, well, it's got a couple different sites. All right, let me see some here. I always like to give you the dates. All right, well, in this particular case, it's got one over here, but it's not pertaining to this date. As you can see, it says overpriced toilet paper, $12 mass. Missourians complain about the coronavirus price gouging. All right, so it goes on to say here, we're going to read a little into this. This came out, I don't know. All right, I'm going to say maybe March 26th. All right, anyway, we'll see. Oh, no, here it is. I'm sorry. It was posted April 4th. I'm looking up there on the top there. It's over here. It's posted April 4th, 2020. It goes on to say, Jefferson City, Missourians across the state are reporting cases of inflated prices for food, toilet paper, hand sanitizers to the Attorney General's office. The office received more than 250 complaints of price gouging from March 1st to March 24th, according to the records obtained by the Post Dispatch through the Sunshine Law request. It says there were over 50 reports of overpriced toilet paper being sold across Missouri. People lodged complaints about the dollar stores and the grocery stores selling it at abnormally high prices. Very surprised. Wow, the dollar stores? Well, dollar store by me has got everything for $1, so I don't know about that. All right. It's at abnormally high prices. Some third-party sellers on Facebook and Amazon were accused of selling an individual rolls as much as $10. See, that is crazy. When I hear things like that, it really gets me going. I can't see how people could do that stuff. Anyway, it says over 70 complaints accuse the stores of raising prices on groceries, mostly staples like eggs and meat. About a dozen complaints mentioned hand sanitizer. Wow. Now, let's read a little more into this here. This comes amid the spike in demand for basic necessities, such some reports of bare shelves, along with the state attorney general. The FBI has also received hundreds of complaints nationwide about fraudulent practices and scams seeking to take advantage of the coronavirus pandemic. It says in one particular egregious example, the FBI seized tens of thousands of masks, gloves, and protective equipment from a man living in New York. That's the story I just did. Okay, it's picked up over here on this one here, this website, for who's hoarding and selling gear at an inflated price, according to prosecutors. People are in dire need of this stuff, and you got these people hoarding all this stuff. I don't want to get into the topic, folks, because all it does is just get me going. So we're going to leave that right now. But if you want to read more into the story here, there's quite a bit to read here. I'm not going to go too much into it. You could check it out for yourself. I gave you the URL. Crazy stuff, folks. But let me tell you, for those people who are out there who are doing this here, this next window here is reporting price gouging on eBay. Now, again, eBay put this out there. It's on their website. And if you want to check into it more, please do. It goes on to say reporting price gouging on eBay, increasing the price of items to a level that is much higher than is considered fair and reasonable is not allowed on eBay. Okay. It goes on to say here, we are aware of reports that some sellers are charging unfair or unreasonable prices of certain items for certain items on eBay, which risk taking advantage of buyers in this time of uncertainty. To ensure the safety of our community, we are blocking and removing these items from our marketplace. Okay. Now, basically, if a person is going to call up, if they see somebody selling something at a high price, whatever it be, toilet paper, whatever it may be, this is how eBay had posted this thing on their website, how to report an item, okay? And they're telling the people, look, this is them, not me. It says how to report an item. We encourage our community to report any listings that suspect a price gouging to us. We take these reports very seriously and will take action as necessary. So you get started, choose an item from a list above, or select a report of an item below. And or to report directly by listing the following steps. Go to the listing, choose report the item, which you will find in the description and shipping payment options. On the file page, final report page, select price gouging. So they even set this up here, folks. This here, people need to stop. They really need to stop this here. Here's the top takeaway. During this unprecedented time, we are committed to ensuring our marketplace remains safe and place for buyers and sellers. So the listings that exhibit unfair pricing behavior are not allowed. Okay, and then it'll tell you if this article was helpful to you, and you give it ups and down, whatever, and we'll give it my mouse has been going crazy here. We'll say yes. Okay, thank you for your feedback. I'm all for eBay. Like I said, I've been with eBay for over 20 years, and I mean, I'm all in favor of this, folks. Price gouging is not the time to do it, especially when people are in dire needs of these items. They need them, okay? If people find it, thinking it's not the right thing for eBay to do, I think it is, and I think they should go and pursue it. Now, the last window I want to share with you guys, I don't have any affiliate links. Again, and I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning, I don't have any affiliate links with these sites, okay? I don't get anything for, I'm not, eBay, that's an open forum. I'm on eBay, I sell on eBay. But the one I'm going to show you now, you could probably see it up here, is it's called Clear Rear. I know, it's crazy, right? But look, tired of wiping with toilet paper? You get this little device. Again, I am not getting anything for this, folks. I'm just saying, I came across this here, and I said, you know what? Maybe people may want this instead of worrying about buying toilet paper. It seems to be a very easy thing to hook up. I don't think there's any batteries included with this here. I think you just remove your toilet seat and you hook this thing back up in there. Very cut and dry. You can see this is how it looks over here. They keep showing you the look at the things it's got over here. I'm not going to read it out, but if you're a house that has multiple toilets or whatever, then you might want to buy this here. It's cheap. I'll tell you one thing, folks. We're all kidding aside. It's cheaper than buying a bidet. Because I don't know, bidets, I think those toilets are very expensive, if I'm not mistaken. Have I looked into them? I not really, but I haven't. I know they got to be up there. They're not cheap. But this one here, the way they have it set up here, it's pretty cut and dry. The way you hook it up to a line, I'm sure they give you like a little adapter that you attach to your water line, and you would hook the hose up to it. And yeah, as far as I understand, there's no batteries with this here. I don't think there's anything to use with this. You can see how it goes in here, pretty cut and dry. Look at this here, folks. Just showing you how to do it. And yeah, that's how it's done. You can see it's pretty cut and dry the way it's done. Very quick installation. They got some testimonies here. Again, I do not have one. If anyone's going to say, are you considering getting one? Right now, I don't know about that, but it's not. I'm not saying it's too pricey, but I think to get one, I think it's like $89 or whatever. But as far as I know, there is, I don't think there's anything, I don't think there's any electric. I don't know about this. I don't know about this here, folks. As far as that, you got to read more into it. They got questions on the site and stuff. And yeah, that's basically, these are a couple, comment testimonials that people left. And you don't have to worry about the toilet paper problem anymore with this here. Think about it. I know it sounds crazy, right? Let's read a little over here. It says over here, I'm not going to read this part here. It says, many families are saving money on toilet paper. A clean so good for people and saying, I don't even want to move. Oh, jeez. I'm not going to read any of that there. You can check out the rest of this here, folks. It says easy attach clear existing, no professional installation needed. And then it says over here, join 9,179 Americans getting a delightful cleanse, whatever. So, if you get a chance, you want to check it out. It looks like they're going for about $90 when I see here, and I don't know if there's free shipping included with this here. I don't know. Like I said, right now, I just thought I'd throw it out there because with everything going on with this toilet paper issue, I figured maybe, this might be something you might want to bring to people's attentions. Again, I am not getting anything. I don't know affiliate links with these people whatsoever, this company here. However, if they do ask where you heard about it, if you want to just say, well, I went to this guy Rich Pasini's website and he put this your ad or your listing here. He mentioned it in his YouTube video. That'd be great. If not, that's okay. That's basically it. So with that, I'm just gonna close this video out. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you found the information helpful and you got a takeaway from it. And if you want to see more videos like this here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be notified as to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is April 5th, 2020. I'm wishing you all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.